Hello, welcome to Fantastical Magic Tarot. My name is Andrea. Today's reading, we are asking, what don't you know about yourself? Okay, we're going to get messages and information for you about what you don't see or what you don't know about yourself. Okay, we're going to get 3 cards to guide in 3 different piles, 3 different collective groups. Spirit, Universe, for group number 1. What is the card for group number 1? What they don't know about themselves, please. For group number 1, there we go. We've got card number 23 with defend to the end, the worthwhile. Okay, that's group number 1. Group number 2, please. What don't they know about themselves? Look, we've got 2 and 3 here. All right. So this is group number 2. After the storm. You know what? These are both for group number 2. Sorry. So group number 2, you got 2 cards here, and I will pull a second now for group number 1 and 3 as well. So the first one is card number 1 with After the Storm, and card number 19 with Dream, Beautiful Dream. Okay, so that is for group number 2. And we'll get group number 3s here. We'll see how many cards come out, and then we'll make sure everyone's got the same amount of cards after that. Group number 3, please. What don't they know about themselves? What is the message, please, for group number 3? A card to guide them into their message from you. Okay. Okay, group number 3. You've got Spirals of Manifestation, card number 18. Okay. And so let's get group number 1 and 3 a second card. Group number 1, please. I'm just doing this behind the camera because it's easier. Group number 1. Can we have a second card? What don't they know about themselves? Group number 1. Okay. Group number 1, you got another owl. So it's card 44. Visions of Life Beyond Death. Okay. And then group number 3, please. What don't they know about themselves? This third group. Group number 3. What is the second card here out of this deck for group number 3? Okay, it dropped. Hang on. Okay, so your third card is Trust Yourself. Card 31. Okay. Okay. There you have it. You pick whichever one is calling to you the most. Whichever one you are drawn to the most. If you need more time, pause the video. And I'll see you in your reading. Timestamps will be in the description box below. Hi, group number 1. For those of you who chose these cards, we've got card 44, Visions of Life Beyond Death, and card 23, Defend to the End, the Worthwhile. And I am getting a very, very powerful message here, an energy from you, group number 1. The message itself is very strong, and I feel like your energy is very strong. So we've got a lot of birds here. We've got owls showing up twice. We've also got a peacock, and I think it's a crow here. And then we've got, look, a younger looking woman and an older looking woman. And please, does not matter what gender you are or however you identify. It's just depiction here. It's youth and I guess an age, a little more aged. So what I'm getting with this is like a full spectrum of experiences. And interesting how the younger one has her eyes open and her eyes are stained. Looks like her tears are stained. And then the older lady here has got her eyes closed, and her third eye has got, oh, wow, all of this going on. So, the first thing, actually, when I first pulled this card, no, it was this one that came out first. I'm going to put these here. When I first got that first card, I really got this message about your worth. There was something about your own worth that you didn't know. So I don't know if some of you do struggle with self-worth. That might be the message here, that we are all worthy, all of us, but some of us know our worth more than others. And so there may be a message for those of you that resonates, that you struggle with low self-worth or low self-esteem, that you are so much more than you know. And actually that message applies to everyone. Even if you have, decent self-esteem or even strong self-esteem, there is more. There's more. You are more, and there is more meant for you than you know. Okay, group number 1, and this has a lot to do, I feel like you have an ability here. This has a lot to do with your ability, and also your destiny. But in terms of ability, I am feeling a lot of wisdom, knowledge, being able to see the unseen, being able to, I feel like this group here would be very good at, you probably question things a lot, or you have a sense of things a lot, that they're not, when things are not right, when we're being lied to, if you're ever lied to, but also whenever you see lies or deception on a grander scale, in terms of misinformation or manipulation or propaganda coming from, authorities or companies or, that sort of thing. I feel like you have a sense of when something isn't right. The truth isn't there. There's manipulation. I feel like you would either have a very strong sense of that, or you would just know. You would have a knowing. And if for any of you that, this is a group that really shouldn't question themselves. I feel like this is a group that questions a lot, and that's part of who you are, your makeup. But you should trust second guessing. You should trust, even if everyone around you buys into something and you don't really want to say anything because you're like, well, am I crazy? Am I wrong? Why is everyone else, believing this or going along with this? Everyone else says this is okay, but I feel like it's not. I feel like there's something off here. You should trust that. I also feel, sorry, I'm just getting so much with these 2 cards, and then we're going to get into your tarot and oracle. But the last message I'm getting from this is, you're not meant to live a small life, group number 1. You are meant to grow and develop and have lots of experiences. And I don't know, I just really feel like you're meant to be part of something, experience things, and be part of something sort of bigger than some of us, we do live lives of, we just get through day to day, and we have families, and we have beautiful things that are so important, but could be considered mundane. Not that mundane is bad. We need that, right? Absolutely. It's beautiful. We need that. It's part of living. But I just feel like, I don't know, there's something bigger here. Bigger, higher calling, higher perspective. Those kinds of things. Okay, let's get into your oracle. Let's start off with this deck here. What doesn't group 1 know about themselves? What doesn't group 1 know about themselves? What doesn't group 1 know about themselves, please? Okay. We've got confusion. Look at this, all these paths, many choices, uncertainty. And then you've got relaxation, peaceful pursuits, happy times. Interesting. I feel a contrast in energies here. I feel like not a polarization, but maybe like different parts of you tugging on yourself is kind of what I feel. Like I feel like maybe some of you, really what you feel called to is just to live your life in a peaceful way. That's what you really want. That's what you crave. You know, you just want to be content. You would be happy to have just like one of those, you know, where you just live your life day to day, doing the basic necessities, and you would be happy with a nice routine, and you just want peace and contentment. And then there's a part of you that is being tugged elsewhere. A part of you that has a deeper knowing that this isn't actually what you're meant for, even though you crave it. I think something you don't know about yourself, group number 1, is that I'm gonna put this up here a little more so I'm gonna put those like this. Yeah. Is that your life moving forward, you are destined to have a lot of things occur in your life, for there to be a lot of changes in your path, okay? Unexpected things or decisions that seemed, like little decisions, like they weren't going to have a massive impact on your life. They end up having massive impact on your life, and they completely change the course of your life. And I feel like that is how your life is going to play out. There's going to be a lot of paths, and there's no way of knowing the future for you. There isn't for any of us, but some of us, we might think that we might envision our future. We might have a sense of our future. We might have very concrete plans for our future and feel like, I'm going to do this, this, and this. I know my future because I've got it planned out, and, whatever, even though life always throws everyone curveballs. But I feel like for you, like, you really need to life is going to take you and you will be going with the flow, and you will be going this way and that way. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of things that you would never have expected. Okay. Let's get one of these. What is the message here, please, for group number 1? What don't they know about themselves? What don't they know about themselves? You have a lot of, another message I'm getting with this confusion, miracles, beautiful, double rainbow. Sorry, what I was going to say is, okay, now I need 2 of those. What I was going to say is with this confusion message too, this actually just made me think of what I was saying before about like you have this wisdom and like I said before, this ability to see or know the unseen. And that might make you feel confused a lot. Because when we don't have evidence, we don't have proof of something, that we don't even know why we think something or feel like we know something, and there's no tangible evidence. We have no real reason to think or feel or sense these things. That can make us feel confused, can make us question our own minds, our own sanity sometimes. But you have this, like, just this natural gift of like this wisdom. Like, even, you might gain a lot of wisdom from your life experiences, but you just have like this wisdom. It's like you brought it along with you from past lives, or it's just a gift that you've been given, that sort of thing. So yeah. Okay. Right. I wanted to get one more of these. What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves? What don't they know about themselves? Blessings. Look at this. Wow. So this is like, you have no idea what's coming. You are so blessed, group number 1. You are so blessed. Like, you're the type of person that is going to end up seeing something like double rainbows that no one else has ever seen in their life. Like, you will see things that not many get to do. Okay, like this is we're getting information about how your life, like your destiny, really, that's what I feel like, your life path. What else, please, for group? I'm doing another deck here now. What else for group number 1? What don't they know about themselves? What don't they know about themselves? Okay. So we've got view from above, get the big picture. This is what I mean. You can see the big picture. You need to rely on that. You need to trust it. You are very good at seeing the big picture, okay? And not many people are. So it's so easy to get lost in the weeds in our lives, and I just feel like you are a person who can see bigger picture, higher perspective of things, not just on your own life, but of like the world, other people's lives, like at your job and just in life in general. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Again, I get this, there's a message here about like a journey, your path, a lot of adventure, a lot of twists and turns. And this might be, we'll clarify, this might have to do with the people that end up coming into your life. And then you've got valiant courage. Take action with passion. Yeah, you're It's so funny. I'm getting that feeling again of this dichotomy, this like pull, want peace, want to relax, just want to be content and have a simple, beautiful, relaxed, easy life. And then it's like this part of you again that knows that you're meant for something else or has this pull on you. Maybe some of you are resisting your destiny a little bit here with that, but like it takes courage to go down that kind of path, to leave comfort and safety and security. It takes a lot of courage to leave that, to pursue adventure, to pursue expansion, growth. But this is absolutely part of who you are. Okay, we're going to get tarot. Now I feel like, no, we need one more. I'm going to get one more of these same ones. We need one more card here before I get tarot. Okay, one more, please, group. Okay, we'll just take this top one. Transformation. A fresh, new way of living emerges. This is what I mean. Okay, what you don't know about yourself, there will be change. There's going to be change. You are going to create change. Change is also going to come into your life. I feel this mix of like action that you are going to take, decisions you're going to make that's going to lead to this, this path that I've been talking about, like this meandering, going this way, that way path. And things being brought into your life. But there's change coming for you. There's change happening within you. Okay, let's get tarot to finalize this message for you. What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves? What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves? Okay, your first card out is 2 of Cups. We have a message. That's what I thought. We do have a message here about people in your life that we're going to have to flesh out here, okay? What is... No, I know what to do. Hang on. I'm going to get a couple more general cards and then I'm going to flesh out, clarify. We're getting this message about love and relationship for you. Look, we've got the double rainbows here. Okay, so that's what we'll do. What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves, please? You've got the Queen of Swords, truth, clarity, strength. What doesn't group number, again, knowing the truth. Again, I'm getting that so much for you. Okay. What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves? 4 of Pentacles. Being very discerning. There's a message here about being very discerning with this Queen of Swords and this 4 of Pentacles coming up. You can see in this card here, this guy, he's in his house, someone's at his door. Like, he's not really letting him in. He's like, I don't know you. I'm not just opening the door to someone I don't know. So there is a little bit of distrust here. There's this energy, a little bit, very discerning, almost bordering on the line of being distrusting, like in an imbalanced way. But I think the bigger thing is discernment. You are very good at discerning. You are very good at seeing the truth. You are very good at this higher perspective. This is a gift of yours and a skill. Okay? Let's clarify these, okay? Please clarify this 2 of Chalices or the 2 of Cups. Please clarify this 2. Okay. We have the Witch, the Magician. Oh my. Okay, hang on. I'll tell you what I'm getting in a second here. Please clarify this 2 of Chalices. Can we have one more for the 2 of Chalices? The 2 of Chalices, please. 2 of Chalices. Okay. Look, 6 of Chalice, so the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Okay. I just got chills, okay. I don't know how to say this. Okay. I feel like people in this group, and you take it as it applies to your situation, because some of you may be in relationship, some of you may not be. You know, some of you may have a lover, a partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, just whatever, husband, wife, just partner. And some of you don't. But I feel like this group has the ability to know when you meet your soulmate, and you know what, you can subscribe to whatever you want, many soulmates out there, but when you meet a soulmate or you meet someone that you are like, I don't know, you're connected to, like, you know, and you've always had this ability to know. It's almost like, it's like you meet someone and you're like, okay, I know I'm going to marry this person. I know I used to be married to this person in past life. I meet this person. I know this is my teacher. This is my guru. I know. Do not doubt that. Okay. You have the ability to know about who should be in your life and who shouldn't be in your life. And you should not doubt that, even if it makes you feel insane sometimes. Like, how can I just have this knowing? Maybe you've had premonitions. This group might be very psychic. You might have had premonitions, dreams that like come true. You know, you dream you met somebody and like it really happens. It's that kind of thing, okay? Which is, you know, very powerful. I almost feel like you could manifest, like if you were doing work on manifesting people, I feel like a lot of you would have that skill. But this is, for me, is more of like a psychic knowing, a soul knowing that is very strong. I think we all get that sense, you know, when we meet someone, we have instant connections. You're just like, okay. But this is way beyond that. Like, this is the kind of thing where you're like, nope, I met this person within 15 minutes. I knew I was going to marry them, and you do marry them. And Maybe you even know when like a breakup is going to happen. You're like, no, I knew in this moment, you know, we were going to break up, and it happens. Like, it's that kind of thing. It's like, you know. Okay. Well, I don't even feel like, I feel like this is complete. I'm just going to get one last card for you here. What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves? What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves? Okay. Oh my gosh. Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Look, he's practicing magic. Another message about love too. This might be a group that a lot of your life path, your destiny, whatever, it might really have a lot to do with like it ends up happening and transpiring as a consequence of you coming into relationship with someone. Like, for example, I mean, like, you get a new partner and all of a sudden you have to move, and that changes the entire course of your life. Or you break up with somebody and then you have to move, or you get into a relationship and then it's like their brother ends up being someone you end up being like a huge, they're your business partner, and it changes the whole course of your life. Like, it's that kind of thing. I just feel like people are a big thing here for you in terms of like you being able to read and know people, and also the way that your relationships end up kind of changing your life in ways that you wouldn't have expected. Okay. All right, group number 1. I hope this was helpful. If it resonated, give me a like, subscribe. Take care. See you next time. Hello, group number 2. You have got After the Storm and Dream a Beautiful Dream. And the message that is coming through for you right away off the bat is that what you don't know about yourself is that you have something to create. You have something to create here out of something very difficult. Okay? And this, you have to take it as it resonates, but there is something that has been maybe the hardest thing that has happened to you in your life. You have something to create out of that. Okay? And now this can be you creating art, writing a book, writing a memoir, getting on social media, teaching others what you have learned. It could be anything, okay? But like there's creation here out of darkness. Okay? So that's very clear right off the bat. Now let's get your oracle out. And we'll see what else you don't know about yourself. For group number 2, please. What don't they know about themselves? Group number 2, what don't they know about themselves, please? Letting go of urgency. Is there another one here? No. Surrender. Freedom from time constraints. Okay. I'm just going to get more cards before I say anything else right now. Okay. What else? Let's get another one of these. What doesn't group number 1 know about themselves? What doesn't group number 1? Okay. Archangel Raguel. Justice, harmony, solutions. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just get out the cards. And I feel like for you, group 1 didn't go like this, but for you, I feel like I need to get out most of the cards before I really give you your message. It's going to become more clear as the cards come out. Okay. Group number 2. Group number 2. What don't they know about themselves? What? I feel this one here. New beginnings. Oh. Okay. Group number 1. What don't they 2. Why do I keep calling in group number 1? Group number 2. What don't they know about themselves, please? Taking risks. Look at flight. There's a message here about flight. Okay. Sorry, I just go like that. Okay. What's next? This one. Group number 2. What don't they know about themselves here? What is this message here for group number 2? What don't they know about themselves, please? Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. What don't... Oh. Infinite abundance. Beautiful. Infinite abundance. We'll get 2 more out of this deck and then we'll get tarot. What doesn't group 2 know about themselves? What doesn't group 2? Okay. Isn't this interesting? Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Okay. And I don't know, did I read you the bottom of these cards? So Wandering Path says enjoy the journey. And then Infinite Abundance says abundance is pouring into your life. Okay, I will get tarot, but I will share at this point what I'm seeing in terms of what you don't know about yourself. I have to say, this is beautiful. I'm just going to say that. But there is one, I don't know, use whatever word you want. One caution that is being given to you here is not to be reckless. I don't know. That's what I was getting. Okay. So I don't know where you're at in your life right now. I feel like this group, you feel pressure somehow here. Okay. With this letting go of urgency message here. And then I'm also getting that here in the middle with this narrow pathway and even the taking risks, which isn't normally how I read that card, but I feel some kind of pressure, like there is urgency that you're feeling, or there's pressure, or maybe it's just frustration, but don't do anything reckless. Okay. There is solutions here. There is a new beginning. There is a new journey for you to go on. But the way that you navigate this needs to be in a way where you are, I think, centered and regulated and trusting. Okay. I'm getting more of messages about where you're at in your life. I think what you don't know about yourself is kind of where you're at in your life right now. I'm going to be very interested to see what tarot says, but something is going to even out for you. Okay. Like I said, there is the potential for so much abundance here and this could be career, money abundance. This could also be love. Like if you had a really awful relationship, you're going to create something out of it. Actually, there's some lessons you got or some way that you've changed that you're actually going to end up creating something out of it. It may lead to new love, may lead to you finding your partner, but this could also just be like this could be about money for some of you too. That can put pressure on us like nothing else. Like when we are worried about our financial security, because it means our security in so many other ways, whether we can eat, pay rent, take care of our loved ones, whatever. That will put pressure on us. That will create urgency. But whatever it is for you, if you're feeling frustrated, impatient, scared, pressure, if something feels urgent, it's not urgent. Okay? There is a beautiful solution here. okay, for you, but it requires you making decisions from an abundance mindset rather than a lack mindset, okay? Making decisions out of faith and trust and belief than out of fear, okay? So I wonder if some of you, what you don't know about yourselves is your ability to create this. You don't even know what you can create. But you can. You are meant to create something here. Okay, that will end up being a solution to whatever is making you feel frustrated or unsafe or whatever it is. Again, just take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm going to get tarot now. When whatever the solution is, it's new. It is new. It's something you haven't done before. Maybe you would never have considered before, or maybe the new thing is a new place, new person, new place, new job, new idea, something new. Okay. What doesn't group number 2 know about themselves? What is this message here for group number 2, please? What don't they know about themselves, please? Group number 2. Okay, I think that's good to start. We got the King of Wands. King of Wands is like my entrepreneur card, so if that applies. High Priestess, inner knowing, clarity. Here's solutions. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. That's what I meant. 2 of, so this might be about relationship with some of you. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is either about another person, a very strong connection, usually something fated, some kind of soulmate, whatever, take that word with a grain of salt. But it can also just be about something that is meant for us. Something that is heart connected to us. So that, that can be a job or a place even, the right place that fills up our heart, that feel like it belongs, that's where we belong, But look at this. You follow your bliss and the High Priestess. This is where you need to be making decisions out of right now. What is going to feel good to me? What is my bliss? How do I follow that? What is it that I actually truly deserve and want? You need to believe that you deserve it, believe you can have it, because you can. But there is a slow and steady energy here. There is a take your time, do things the right way energy here with that Knight of Pentacles. But you are powerful. You can make it happen, okay? With this King of Wands energy. 100%. What's at the bottom here? The Oak King, the Hanged Man is at the bottom here. It's like you got to see, you got to look at this from a different perspective here right now. That's what's required. You need to look at this from it, like I said, look at this from a place of faith, from love, from abundance mindset versus lack mindset. Big time here, okay? Please clarify this King of Wands. Please clarify this King of Wands. This is the creation energy. The King of Wands creates, okay? And materially creates. He creates and builds and manifests. Please clarify this King of Wands for group number 2. Please clarify this King of Wands. What is this King of Wands? Clarify the King. King of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. This is, look, you got Justice on the bottom again. This is like karma. I think whatever this darkness is, look, 2 of Pentacles on the bottom, not knowing what to do. And then the 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Okay. I feel like this darkness was quite dark. This storm, what I was talking about at the beginning of the reading, I feel like the energy of it is still present, and it's time to transmute that energy into light. Like all of the, as dark as the darkness was for you is as bright as the light can be for you, okay? It's like a transmutation of something hard and difficult into something beyond your wildest dreams amazing, you know? And this is you creating, and I'm very much getting at this is you creating, okay? And this is like the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, this energy, there is no urgency. This is safe, secure, confident. Okay, there's no urgency here. It's totally believing in yourself. Please clarify the High Priestess. Please, okay. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Knowing, so this new beginnings, this is this Ace of Wands energy, this follow your bliss. This is the spark. This is the energy. There's potential in your life right now, potential in you right now, group number 2, for you to follow your bliss. But you have to create it. And you have to create it from a place of like inner knowing, being connected to your higher self, trusting yourself. Yeah, I feel like faith, a higher perspective is required here. Please clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Sun. Slow and steady to happiness, okay? To clarity. You'll understand as you take, so you just put one foot in front of the other right now. There is no urgency. You put one foot in front of the other. You're going to create something. You are going to build something. You're going to do it the right way, okay? I mean, that's your choice, but that's the guidance being given. You do it the right way, and things will become more clear as you move along, okay? You know, 3 or 4 or 5 steps down the road, you just have faith, okay? Have faith for those first, 4 or 5 steps. Even if you feel like you could be making a mistake. You're following your bliss. You know you're making decisions out of a abundance mindset, and that's all you know. And that's all you need to know, okay? And by step 4 or 5, like the light will start shining down, and you'll understand. You'll have more clarity, and you need to just keep continuing like that. Please clarify this 2 of Chalices. 2 of Chalices. Eight of Swords. This is entrapment. Is someone... You are still tied to somebody here. Somebody is tied to you. You are tied to somebody. There is attachment between you and another person here. Someone is either holding you back or you're holding yourself back because of an attachment to another person. And that could be your family you're attached to. It could be an ex, or it could be a current partner, or it could be a boss. It could be someone from your past that told you something about yourself. You can't do this. You can't do that. You're this. You're that. And you're still attached to those lies, you know? Because that's what they are. If that's what it is for you, those are lies. That was negative energy from a person who was not healthy, and they were taking it out on you. If that applies, but it does, whatever this is, there's attachment here between you and another person. Look, you have the 5 of Chalices on the bottom. This is grief, loss, this can be being stuck in the past, or something from the past that has to get let go of here. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. Okay. So that justice can prevail, okay? So harmony can come in your life. Okay, I'm just going to clarify this creation here, and then I'm going to close your reading. What is this creation for group number 2? What is this creation for group number 2? Queen of Swords. What is this creation for group number 2? What is this dream a beautiful dream? for group number 2. What is this? Oh, look at this. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Look, I've got the King of Swords on the bottom. Oh, and the 9 of Swords. Okay. Sorry, I'm just processing. What I'm getting strongly for some of you here, that this is about family, relationships, people. If one of your dreams, what you really want for yourself, what is true for you, is to have a beautiful, stable, healthy family, partnership, like, you can have that. You have to believe in it, and you have to believe in yourself, and you have to cut some cord here. Look, we've got divine partners here with the King and Queen of Swords showing up. Very mature, I feel like this partnership here is one that completely can communicate with each other in a very healthy way. They're very supportive to each other. They help each other grow. They bring out the best in each other. They challenge each other intellectually and otherwise. You know, there's a balance here. There is a growing together here, and it leads to stability and abundance and bounty and, like, partnership. Growing something together. There's some message here about growing something together. For others of you, where this is more about, like, finances, I feel like it could all be tied together. I feel like this could all be tied together. I don't know if you're tied to someone financially. You're thinking about going back to someone, maybe some of you, because you can't financially handle it on your own. Something like that. You don't need to. There is no urgency. There is another way. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like I could go on, but I think that is really the bulk of the messages for you, group number 2, okay? If this resonated, please like, subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Hello, group number 3. You chose Spirals of Manifestation and Trust Yourself. And the message that I'm getting for you right off the bat, group number 3, is that what you don't know about yourself, or one of the things that you don't know about yourself, is that you have abilities. You have abilities that you either don't know of or that you don't trust enough. Abilities are skills. The other thing is that I feel like this group doesn't know that they know best. You know best, group number 3, about your path. I feel like some of you in this group here may be really questioning decisions that you're making, or that you have made, or that you want to make. Questioning the path you see to get there, questioning your vision for yourself, anything like that. And you know. Some of you may be seeking out a lot of advice, coming to a lot of tarot readings, for example, trying to get direction and guidance, but you already know. Your guidance is the best guidance. You need to trust your own vision for yourself. Like, you know best for yourself. And you may not realize that right now, group number 3. But those are just the initial messages coming through. We will get clarity, and these messages will maybe change and develop a bit more as we get some tarot and oracle cards out. We're going to start with oracle. Okay. Group number 3. What don't they know about themselves, please? What doesn't group number 3 know about themselves? What doesn't group number 3 know about themselves? What is this message here, please, for group number 3? Oh my, okay. Divine Presence. I saw another one flip, but I don't know if it flipped back around. Hang on, let me look. I think it flipped back around. So this is the one that was meant to come out. Divine Presence, the force of love and creation. Wow. You are being looked after here. Okay? You can trust this. What else? I'm going to shuffle behind the camera. It's just easier for me. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but right now I'm going to. Group number 3. What don't they know about themselves? What don't they know about themselves for group number 3, please? Interesting that your cards are being very stubborn. It's almost like Spirit saying, you don't need us to tell you. Currents of emotion, uncontrolled feelings, card 34. There's some turmoil here. Yeah, there's some distrust. Okay, but you can trust. Okay, I think that's enough from that deck. Let's get another deck here. Oh, look at that. Okay. Actually, it really didn't feel right. Sorry, I'm going to put those back. Yeah, it keeps doing that. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to clear this deck a little more. Okay. Group number 3, please. What? I feel like you want to see this for some reason. Okay, look at that. Group number 3. There we go. All right, I feel like you're a group who wants to see the cards. Again, distrust. You want to see the cards come out. Okay. You've got miracles and voyage. Look at this, being carried. Being carried by this mother energy. Believing in things that don't seem likely. Believing in miracles. Believing in divine intervention. So I'm getting a lot, like a very, very strong message here for you, group number 3, that you need to trust more. You need to find your faith. You need to find your higher power. You need to trust in, you need to trust in yourself, and you need to trust in, trust me, speaking of trust, I have similar struggles a lot. And I don't know if this group is anything like me, where we've all had struggles. It's all relative, right? That is the nature of life. There is no light without darkness, that sort of thing. There's no growth without struggle and challenge. But I just, I've been through it. And there's many people have been through it way worse than me, but I have been through a lot of really challenging things. And all of it has led me to be the person that I am now, and as strong and wise and I won't go on about myself. But my point is that these things do happen to us. It seems for a reason. And no matter what, they do help us grow. And there are lessons to be learned. And I don't know if any of you have just lost your faith because something's just been kind of bullshit, But I just really feel like you're being called here to regulate yourself in every way so that you can tap more into this sort of belief. You need belief. You need to regulate your emotions for being able to tap into that belief and develop that belief. Belief in yourself, belief in a higher power, belief in the mysteries of life, that things happen for a reason. We can't understand all the reasons why we're here, can't understand all the reasons why things happen the way they do, why ugly, evil things happen, why beautiful things happen, and why they happen to some people and not others, and blah, 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 all of that stuff. It's like acceptance is required here. Acceptance of the not knowing, and that things happen the way that they do. This is the nature of being a human in this reality, in this existence. And believing in unseen powers, believing in all the limitless possibilities, believing in the magic of life, not, because it is there. And you have it within you. So sorry if I ranted a bit there, but this actually hits home for me. So maybe that's why I'm ranting. But yeah, I just was being so called here. It's like, you got to believe that you're being carried actually in a way. Okay, let's get more here. What is it for group number 3 that they don't know about themselves, please? For group number 3, what is this message here? What don't they know about themselves for group number 3, please? Another miracles card. Look at that. Expect the wondrous to emerge. You know that saying, believe in the best and then get it? Like, it's that kind of thing. And then you got narrow path. Tread thoughtfully. More energy here about your mind, I'm kind of getting. Let's get 2 more from this deck. I think I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Yep, I had to sneeze. Sorry, I had to pause the video. You don't want to hear that, right? Group number 3, please. What don't they know about themselves? What don't they know about themselves? For group number 3. What don't they know about themselves? Look, actually, I think both these came out actually in another group. Just saying. One more, please, for group number 3. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay. Okay, so that first message that I shared with you still applies about you need to trust that you know best. You need to trust and believe in you have skills and abilities that you may not fully realize, and maybe Tarot will help us understand what those are. But definitely you actually know, what I'm getting, sorry, this is hard to articulate a little bit. What I'm getting is that you have a really strong knowing within you about what's right, what are the right choices to make, what's the right path, and for yourself. And it's being clouded right now because of some kind of mental and emotional turmoil that you're dealing with. But the solution in all this is, I feel like what you are up to, group number 3, is you are up to proving yourself wrong. It's like your higher self is out to prove like your ego wrong here. Is kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like there's part of you that is maybe a little bit pessimistic or has lost hope or is doubtful. And then there's a part of you that really knows that you actually can guide and create and decide for yourself what's going to happen. Like, this is like, the power, this is that whole power of the mind, power of emotion and thinking and envisioning, all of the power of those things in terms of creating our own reality. It's like what we believe about ourselves and what is possible is self-fulfilling prophecy. Our beliefs matter. Okay? So I feel like you're at a point in your life right now, group number 3, where you're going to be shedding some beliefs. You're going to be shedding some thought patterns. You're going to learn how to regulate. More than that, though, you're going to learn how to transform all those things into some great manifestation. It's like you're going to see a lot of parallels between the changes that you're going to make within yourself in terms of how you think and feel and envision and how you make decisions for yourself and how your life changes. And you're going to see that you can create your own reality. You're going to learn this really. I mean, manifestation is such a trendy thing now, but there's so much of it that I really believe in, have observed in my own life that is true. And the things, I know there's all these manifestation techniques and all this manifestation courses and this and that, and it's like a little crazy. Like, like anything, it can get taken too far and it can get twisted and people can take advantage of trends, and then I won't even get into that. But anyway, my point here is that there is some truth, and you will see it in like the power of what we believe and how we feel and think, and what we feel and think, and how it can transform our lives. And I feel like you have something really miraculous to manifest, group number 3, and you don't even know it. Okay? You don't even know your own power, group number. Maybe that's the skill and ability you don't know. You don't even know how strong of a manifester you could be. I'm going to get tarot now. What is it for group number 3, please, that they don't know about themselves? What doesn't group 3 know about themselves, please? Group number 3, what don't they know about themselves? I am feeling this card here. Oh, look, 2 came out. Look at that. Speaking of Miss Manifestation herself, the Queen of Wands. The Sun, the Star, the Queen of Wands. Are you kidding me? There is healing here. With the Star here, there's healing. There is manifestation work being done here like that. I feel a lot of alchemy in this particular Star card. It's like weaving all the energies from the water, from the night, from the light, what's in the water, her own magic as a fae. This is happiness and healing and hope. You know what this is? Look at this. This is the power of this. This is the energy that you need to embody. You need to embody this energy of the sun. This is your guidance. Embody the sun energy, which is happiness, belief in the light, clarity, be clear about what you want, and believe in the best and get it, right? Seriously, embody this sun energy and you will see the healing and the transformation that can happen in your life. I'm sorry if this sounds really cheesy, but I'm serious. Okay. What doesn't group number 3 know, please, about themselves? Oh my God. I just saw this at the bottom of the card and at the bottom of the deck, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to take it. And clearly it wanted to come out. The 5 of Pentacles is lack. It's also struggle. It's challenge. It's feeling left out. Maybe you're feeling left out right now. Group number 3, but this is what's to be transformed, okay? What doesn't group number 3 know about themselves, please? Sorry, I meant to keep showing you. I feel like this is a group I need to show, but it's so much more comfortable for me to do it behind the camera. The Magician. No way. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, if you know tarot at all and you can see these cards in front of me, in front of you, you'll see all these like manifestation, like all the cards that are sort of associated with manifestation, like the major ones, Queen of Wands and the Magician, and all this healing and transformation and hope, like all of, it's all here. So you can see it for yourself, okay? So this is extremely clear. It's like, I think you're sitting here a little bit right now, group number 3. This is kind of where your mind is at. your emotions a bit. This Five of Pentacles, this feeling left out in the cold. Look, she's freezing here on this bench and there's a fire right behind her. And feels like she can't go join that for some reason. I can't tell if these are pillars or if these are people in a circle here. Regardless though, it's like all she has to do is turn around and walk over. There's no reason why she can't. For some reason, her mind is stopping her. Believes, I don't know what she believes. Believes she's not wanted over there. Believes she doesn't have the strength to get up and walk over there. Believes she'll fall on her way. Believes even that little bit of heat's not going to help her. She's going to end up freezing anyway. Whatever she believes, like she is creating her own blocks to going and warming up. And like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, well, look at what's at the bottom. I'm not going to ignore that this time. The Six of Wands. This is victory, being seen. For any of you where being seen is an issue, you're just blocking yourself around there. That might be part of your path here to all of this transformation. I feel like your reading's complete. I'm going to get a final message here. What's this? What's the last thing? Last message, please, for group number 3. What don't they know about themselves? What don't they know about themselves? Okay. You know what I just want to... Well, here, we'll look at these first and then I'll say... You got the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. She's come out, I think, in every reading. Four of Wands. Look. Oh, actually, these did... I did shuffle. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Look at this. So the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Swords, this is a very heavy thinking energy, which I'm getting that for you. It's a very heavy thinking energy, and it can be an energy of discernment, of truth, of communication, of words, of cutting to the truth, of using your mind, being intellectual, whatever, all that stuff. And then you've got two different energies here. You've got the Six of Pentacles, which is about generosity. In this particular Six of Pentacles, I feel like a holding back, not trusting energy with, you know, I should look at the book. I don't think I've read the book about this particular card, but I always get it. It's like he's holding this behind his back and it's dice, but he's hiding something behind his back here. You know what? Let me read. I feel like I should just read the book and understand, because I feel like this depiction is important, because on the other side of this is someone filling someone else's cup. There is bounty, there's abundance, there's stability, there's reason to celebrate. And it's like the message I'm getting here is like your mind is going to make up your reality here. You need to make a decision, group number 3, about who you are and what you want to believe in and what you want your reality to be, because you have the power. You have way more manifestation power than you know. You have way more power and control in your life than you know. Okay. But let me just look at the Six of Pentacles real quick. I'm going to pause the video so you don't have to wait for me. Hang on. Okay. So the guidebook does not explain why he's holding this behind his back, but it very much, the book has very much the traditional meaning of the Six of Pentacles. And really the Six of Pentacles is also about like needing help. There is a lack, like you need help. You can't do it on your own. In reverse, it can be, or more negative aspect could be, or more shadowy aspect can be greed. And yeah, I just get this energy like from this card right now that it's like still feeling like you need more when you already maybe have enough, or feel like you don't have enough to give. It's almost like Four of Pentacles energy I'm getting from this combined with the Six of Pentacles. Anyway, it's interesting the energy I'm getting from this card, but Yeah, you don't need anything. You have with this is you, okay? You are the magician. I feel like out of all the cards that came out, this is you, the magician. You can trust yourself. You have everything you need. No one needs to come rescue you. I don't know if some of you feel like you're in a place in your life where you need to be rescued. You don't. Okay? You need to just expect the best and work on that, on your internal environment, like I've already talked about. And then that will change your behavior. And you're going to end up, the Six of Wands is victory after a challenge, okay? This is victory after challenge, but this is you. You did this. No one else did it for you, okay? So the victory that you're going to get, if you can just heed some of the guidance you're getting here, is like self-made victory in whatever area of your life this applies to. It could be your whole life, Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Group number 3. I hope that it was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.